So my thing is, even if Britney Spears was not the inspo for the look, anything would have been better than telling fans to shut the fuck up. Like, anything was better than that.
Deja vu was immediately triggered as Tyler walked onto the Coachella stage wearing a green bra, small denim shorts, and a sparkly body chain. The appearance was strikingly similar to Britney Spears' iconic 2001 VMA. I'm your slave for the instant. Social media went viral with side-by-side analogies. Though not in the way she had anticipated, the South African star's attire became the talk of the evening. Rather than receiving praise, she was embroiled in a contentious internet fandom dispute.
Tyla had a very weird response to somebody on Twitter who said that they loved the Britney Spears inspo that Tyla was wearing. She wore an outfit that was similar to the I'm a Slave for You with the snake, the whole thing, the iconic outfit. Very similar. Very. Obviously inspired by Britney Spears. Whether Tyla knew it or not, her stylist definitely did. She writes back, love her, but I just thought the outfit was fly. No inspo. Somebody wrote, I personally think she's a copycat and too full of herself. And she wrote, personally, I think you should shut the fuck up.
Do you think Tyla picked that outfit out herself?
No, I do not think you coincidentally pick out an outfit that looks so close to the Britney Spears outfit on accident. With the green, her stylist must have gotten inspired by Britney Spears, but didn't tell Tyla this is Britney Spears inspo. Like, it just felt unnecessary for her to even kind of respond to be like, no inspo, when it's so identical. Not identical, but it is so similar.
It's not an insult.
No.
Like, she acted like that person saying, oh, Britney inspo was like a bad thing. It's okay to say, your outfit's inspired by an iconic outfit.
For sure.
While some fans criticized Tyler for simply emulating Britney's iconic style, others claimed she was paying tribute to a pop icon. When Tyler entered the fray herself, the argument descended into violence. I think the outfit was great, but I still love her. No inspo, she retorted, attempting to correct the record. That did nothing to diffuse the situation, particularly after she was called a copycat by another user. Tyler didn't mince words and sent a direct tweet. In my opinion, you ought to slap yourself right now. The worst part is still to come. She has previously been criticized for being a neatly packaged copycat. The rumors about her uniqueness have only grown stronger. The noise is only growing louder now. Louder. People are criticizing Tyler for stealing sounds, looks, and even whole career movements from artists like Rihanna and Arar. Tyla has never downplayed the impact of Rihanna. She refers to her as an icon quite freely.
Who were some of the ones that inspired you early on?
Rihanna was like, I just wanted to be her.
You got a favorite Rihanna song that comes to mind?
I really like California King Bed.
Okay.
Because I have like a memory attached to it. Like, I just remember being small and asking my parents to just sit down and watch me perform the song. And I was just like putting on outfits and doing a whole performance for my family. And that song I loved.
She has, however, stated in interviews that she does not wish to live in anyone's shadow, saying things like, I am Tyla, but Rihanna is Rihanna. People will perceive me as just Tyla as they come to know me. That may sound polite, but it also suggests how annoying it is to be confined as a carbon duplicate all the time. In the meantime, billionaire Rihanna. Despite raising her family and managing music, fashion, and beauty businesses, the billionaire has remained largely silent. She occasionally publishes mysterious messages on Instagram, such as, "No weapon formed against me shall prosper." Although the line may have been about anything, fans jumped on it right away as a jab at Tyla. In the court of public perception, Rihanna's quiet says a lot. According to fans, she's not happy that the industry is attempting to replace her with Tyler. The next big thing is what fashion and music thrive on, critics note. The media and companies are aware that rivalries sell, even if there is no personal animosity between the two ladies. Clicks bring money, and drama brings clicks. Tyla's supporters respond that she has been wrongfully called an industry plant, citing her breakthrough success as evidence of how TikTok and streaming can unleash talent like never before. However, some fans cannot deny that Tyla has not received a co-sign offer from Rihanna. Particularly odd given that Rihanna has previously supported up-and-coming artists.
I look up to Rihanna. She's done an amazing job, and I hope to one day be on that level and even bigger, you know?
Oh, yes.
Because I really believe.
The murmurs of silent dissent become more audible when you combine that with the absence of collaborations with artists like Drake, Beyoncé, or Rihanna herself. In the meantime, it's hard to ignore Tyla's transformation. Her water dance videos became viral, and she was dressed in custom vintage and ballin'. Roberto Cavalli is causing a stir at the Met Gala and has even been selected to serve on Anna Wintour's host committee for 25, Rihanna's early trajectory is mirrored in the fashion industry's embrace, which has increased online conversation and led some people to label her energy and appearances are just copy and paste. Despite everything, Tyla continues to give Rihanna high marks in glitzy magazines like Cosmopolitan and British Vogue, citing her as the pioneer who demonstrated that a non-American performer could achieve international success. But pay close attention. She seems to have grown tired of being graciously confined to someone else's shadow, as evidenced by the harder edge in her tone lately. With posts about people surreptitiously recording her talks, Tyla has been making her independence more visible than ever. Whether or not that was Rihanna's intention, fans immediately interpreted it as a jab at her camp or at shady industry gatekeepers watching her. All of this supports a plot in which Tyla is battling to overthrow Rihanna, who is shown as ferociously defending her crown. Out of her shadow, fans turn Rihanna's cryptic social media posts into criticism despite their seeming innocuousness, demonstrating how quickly public opinion can change when rumors run amok. Additionally, in a field where Rihanna's influence on fashion, music, and her lack of support for someone could be interpreted as silent sabotage because business is untouchable. This has never been verified by receipts, but the rumors are unabated. That's the risk of a competitive industry. Fans simply cannot resist the allure of stories of sabotage and jealousy. While some contend Tyla's brand feels too carefully created in Rihanna's image to be disregarded, others claim she is unfairly singled out for success because she is a young Black woman. In any case, the drama continues because Tyla is trapped in a no-win limelight. A larger discussion about creativity, inspiration, and how the music industry enjoys using women against one another in order to keep the clicks coming is at the center of this storm. The spotlight becomes a boxing ring rather than an area for artistic expression. Comparisons between Tyla and Rihanna will undoubtedly continue until Tyla establishes a career long enough to completely establish her own personality, regardless of whether they like it or not. This is so much more than music right now because of the fan battles, mysterious social media messages, and viral arguments. It has devolved into a cultural conflict concerning influence, legacy, and the crushing burden of attempting to emulate and symbol. The entertainment industry feeds on conflict, so whether or not the ladies themselves feed it, the competition narrative will continue to flare despite Tyla's quick rise and Rihanna's unchallenged domination. The media and fans are ultimately the ones who are constantly speculating, whereas Tyla and Rihanna themselves are the only ones who know the true story, whether it be tense, aloof, or supportive. The firestorm online demonstrates how out of control things have become. These days, the industry's staging of emerging stars to emulate legends is a topic of discussion in addition to music. People started pointing at Tyla and yelling "dreams of the past" as soon as she made her debut with Water and Epic Records' huge push. Fashion trends, her appearance, even her aura, and the claim that she is following in Rihanna's footsteps. Tyla maintains that Rihanna is her own artist while continuing to compliment her. However, some claim that her branding is phony after a framework that is nearly the same as Rihanna's journey from island origins to world-renowned pop stardom. Because of this, there is a lot of conjecture that the industry is purposefully influencing Tyla to follow in Rihanna's footsteps, which is causing even more friction. And fan suspicions are only fueled by Rihanna's quiet and those enigmatic posts. When performed with respect, homage can have a significant impact. However, when other artists' echoes become too loud to ignore, audiences aren't duped. They draw the line precisely at that point. Tyla is at a major turning point in her career, and everyone is watching her every move. She can continue to put in extra effort and insist on she hasn't fully demonstrated her individuality yet, which has increased criticism. Alternatively, she can accept her reality, own her influences, and finally enter her own spotlight with genuine sincerity. Critics claim that the Globe isn't buying it at the moment. She isn't being really honest, not because Tyla isn't talented. She certainly has the stage presence, voice, and appearance. However, without her own personality, the music industry will continue to asking her questions until she demonstrates something that is unquestionably real. She will continue to be haunted by the imitation headlines. As fans accuse her of becoming the biggest identity-less impersonator, Tyla breaks down. What are your thoughts on this drama? Please share your opinions in the comments section below. Additionally, remember to subscribe to ShadePod, like, and share, since the plot of this narrative is only getting hotter, and you're not going to want to miss it.